Hello and welcome to another videos. Tonight's videos is the second round of the PLR GT4 mini series around the three new British tracks. First round was at Snetterton, tonight's round is at Donnington Park, and then next Friday's round is at Alton Park. So tonight we're at Donnington Park. It is 4 kilometres long with 12 corners, and it was first built in 1931 and it reopened again in the 1970s, and it's been on the current layout since 1986. They have two layouts here. They have the GP1, which is the one that we'll be on tonight, and then they also have a shortened version whereas instead of going into chicane goes left right, they go a little bit further and you go right left onto the main straight. As you can see here, you go down the back straight, and tonight we're going to take a left in a minute. There you go. Instead of on the shorter circuit, you take a right. So tonight's race will be, I think the race start was about 5 o'clock and the temperatures were in the mid-20s. So let's get into it. I hope you enjoy the race highlights of the PLR GT4 race. If you do, don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe for future videos. And here we are. Here's the start. I qualified in 4th in the red Mercedes with Tony in the yellow Mercedes next to me, who gets a great jump on me there. I'm struggling with the starts with the wheel, and Tony gets another place and gets up to 3rd position. I'm having an absolute disaster. I started 4th, and by the time we've come down, is it the Donning? I don't know what this corner is called. Down the hill, I am back in 7th position, I think. Yeah, 7th position. So an absolute terrible start for me. Seem to be really struggling to heat the tyres up from the beginning at the moment. Takes me a couple laps to get going and get into a little bit of a rhythm. So here's the start. As you can see there in the front, Tony is all over the back of 2nd place. So he's really on it to begin with, and everybody else is just nicely free following along. Not a lot of drama, which is very, very good to see, as we've known from previous videos. There can be high drama in the first few corners and laps with every division. And as we can see here, going down into a good opportunity to overtake, I go for it. The guy in front of me goes a little bit wide. Is that going to allow me up the inside? Not quite there. You've got the Aston Martin of Bennett right behind another, the Ginetta, I think it is, or the Porsche. Is it the Porsche? Could be the Porsche. Oh, there goes wide the green car. That allows me through. Here we have the battle for the lead between, I think this is Boost and Tony. So you've got Boost in the Ginetta and Tony in the Mercedes. Coming down into the hairpin, Boost just goes a little bit wide. That's going to allow Tony to have a sneak up on the inside. Boost touches the grass, gets a tank slapper on, and he's around and he's into the barrier. Now, for anybody out there wanting to know what a safe rejoin, this is a safe rejoin. Spins the wheels a little bit on the grass and doesn't cause any harm to anybody else. Excellent done and very, very good race etiquette, and away he goes. He'll be thoroughly disappointed with that because he has some serious pace tonight, and unfortunately that little mistake there has just put him back into 7th position. So here we are on he's climbed back up through the field. Can he take 6th position straight away? He gets a great run on the, I think it's the Audi. He's basically got the move done before the corner's even there, and slides up the inside. Nicely done. He keeps well away from the grass this time on that curb. Learned his lessons there very well, and he's passed. And here we have my turn now to have a go for 7th position. The two-toned green car is struggling a little bit at this stage of the race. Boost has disappeared off into the distance, and it's now my turn to put a bit of pressure on. Got into my rhythm, 10-12 laps into the race, and we're fighting our way back through. Because I think I had a little bit of contact in the first few corners, which just caused me to have a spin. But here I am getting a great exit down the back straight. I'm on the racing line. I've got the best chance into the corner. Hard onto the brakes, just slightly late on him, turn in. But I've gone a little bit wide there. But oh no, there's a car parked on the apex, 2 cars up front, and which makes I take evasive action, go a little bit wide, and all that hard work all undone. Onto the grass, and the cars back through. But here we have the 2 cars in front, the orange McLaren and a Ginetta, I think, side by side out of that corner, very, very close. So here's Rd2 going a little bit wide here, which allows me to have a little look on the inside. Now, I'm going to apologise for Rd2, I shouldn't really leave this in, but I had a little chuckle to myself when I saw it, and I thought I'm going to have to leave it in there. Problem with this is Donnington Park, I've done the exact same thing. I did the exact same thing on practice runs, because from previous games in yesteryear, that was the pit stop, I think, from Tocker Racing was the last time I came in the early 90s when I was a little boy. So yeah, I can completely understand where he's come from. So here we are after the pits. That was me coming out the pits, and Chip there just able to get back in front of me. I'm going to try and put as much pressure on as we possibly can. Gaining all the way up this straight, we seem to be very good through that little bit there. Get good momentum through it. Can we retake the position? So here we go. So nothing else much really happened in the race, just all very status quo. I had a good closing battle with a guy in front of me, but unfortunately just not able to get a thing. And here is Tony crossing the line for P1. Well done. Tony coming across the line for a well-deserved victory. So the race results here is P1 was Tony, P2 was Benner, and then P3, one of the new guys, Prox me mate Lee, came in 3rd, so big congratulations to him. Here are the championship standings after 2 rounds. Tony on top, Prox mate is in 2nd, and Spring Burrito is in 3rd position. All nice and tight at the top of the championship, all to play for at Donnington Park. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.